Hey guys, how's it going? It's Clippedshots here. Welcome back to some more modded Peglin, where we are going to be doing a Cruciball run, a challenge run issued by you guys, where we start off with the Eye of Turtle, Echo Chamber, Ambidextionary, and Lucky Penny. So, as a disclaimer, what's it called? I have done this before, and I got very far. And what ended up happening was something very unfortunate. My power went out on the last stage. And not only did that happen, but my recording ended up getting corrupted. So there's nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for that. The save file didn't save because it was corrupted. So all around, it's just a really unfortunate set of events. But I did learn a lot from that, and now I'm going to go ahead and do this and hopefully succeed. Last time I was pretty confident in my ability to succeed. Obviously though, there's no guarantees. I was very far, doing tons of damage, and I had a bunch of really good items. So, that's basically the disclaimer. That being said though, I didn't have that many relics, and I didn't have really much in terms of healing. So you never know, this could be a better run. I could get more relics. I already have more than I would have had the last time, in this first stage at least. So we'll see how that goes, but either way though, this is a relatively easy first stage I'm pretty happy about. And last time I actually made a mistake, so I'm glad that I ran ahead and restarted, because in Cruciball you're actually supposed to start off with 4 stones, not 3. And when you play modded, it will automatically auto-correct to whatever orbs you have input into it. So in this case, since I only had 3 stones input, I was basically guaranteed to constantly have a problem. So yeah, also one of the imposed rules that I have for myself for this challenge is I cannot get rid of the orbelisk. The orbelisk has to stay. Otherwise, I would have just dropped it right now and gotten for the Ouroboros, and the challenge would basically be null and void. So it wasn't stated in the challenge that that's what they wanted. Game? It wasn't stated in the challenge that that's what they wanted. My game's frozen, so I'll see you guys in a minute when hopefully it comes back. Alrighty guys, we're back. It is working now. I don't know why it wasn't before. I had to restart the entire game, and now it's working. So who knows why that's the case, but it is what it is. So c'est la vie. There's a nice juicy bomb, enough to kill both these guys. That's totally fine. I was kind of hoping for more in terms of bombs, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Not going to complain too much, especially when we have what I would argue is a relatively OP build. I know that might sound silly, but it is really strong. So, and I'm sure we will see that, assuming we get all the right stuff. Like most things, something can be really strong, but you have to have the right items to do that, to make it strong. And this is no exception, really. One really, I guess, very obvious thing is if you get a lot of stones, suddenly you are popping off and doing tons of damage. So that is what I'm trying to do right now. Trying to get a lot of stones, just so I can deal as much damage as possible. The last time I did this, I actually got really lucky. And what ended up happening was I got one of my first question mark events. It was to pick up 3 stones, and not only that, but the first item, oh look, like this, exactly like this. So this is almost now a duplicate of one of my first runs. So now we have 2 to level 3 stones, and then an extra just level 1. Last time it was actually a level 2 stone. I got even luckier, but that's fine though. This should do just fine. I am not too concerned or worried. Pretty excited though. Ooh, okay, offer a stone for level up. That actually is a pretty good deal. Just because even though we can skip 2 stones at a time, being able to skip rather not having to skip a stone kind of makes things a little bit better. So we're gonna go and do that, skip 2 stones, hit the crit for a nice and juicy level 3 stone here. Let's see what we got. 80 damage. Okay, not bad. 1 bomb will murderize that guy, and look, we got a crit straight here, so this actually is really good. We also are going straight into that bomb. Fantastic. There's 2 bombs. There's 50 damage. There's another bomb that's all of them dead, so this orb is going to go straight into the big guy here at the end. Last time I did this, the one thing that I liked that I got that I don't have now is I actually had an extra refresh. That refresh was the refreshing bandana, and that made refreshing so much easier. Right now, obviously, I'm gonna be a little bit stuck, and I'm gonna have to dig my way to that refresh down there in the bottom right hand corner. So it is what it is. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, and this is definitely one of those cases where I just have to dig my way to it. Until I can get that refresh, I am going to be lacking in significant damage for a moment. But here we go. Here's the refresh, and like that, now we're able to do damage once again. A good amount of damage, not just little puny bits. Here is the level 3 stone. Let's go ahead and smash it up and throw it out. Like I said, we're really hoping we do a lot of damage. This build actually was one of probably my more relaxed Cruciball runs when I did it, so I'm excited to do it again. Really, it's not like a challenge per se. I mean, it is challenging, don't get me wrong. Every run is challenging, and if I don't succeed, I obviously want to succeed. I want to do better and get it, but I don't need to per se. So the recombobulator is really nice, but I do have a boulder orb already, so I think I'm gonna go for the power glove. Just get an extra +1 across the board. Bombs are really nice though, and I kind of want the recombobulator. I'm gonna go for the power stone. We don't have anything per se to use for that, so this should do just fine. But yeah, I guess modding the game is a downside to it is that sometimes it bugs out. And obviously, as we just saw, it did bug out and I couldn't actually shoot my orb, which is why I had to restart my game. And while you might have seen a little jump cut, a little pause in the gameplay, which is unfortunate, my fault. I'm very sorry about that. But you know, you can only do so much. So thank you guys for bearing with me. If you guys are enjoying this stuff and you have challenges of your own, make sure to let me know. I would love to hear more challenges. And not only that, but if you guys like this content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Yeah, let's see. Some fun stuff like that would help me out a bunch. Okay, we got this. Here we go. 14 damage. We're good. I was like, flex. Okay, we can totally upgrade. We will upgrade the orbelisk because it's already doing 16 per. We're only going to increase his damage by a significant amount every time we not only upgrade it, but okay, the peg bag is going to be really good here. Oh, the peg bag over anything else. We're gonna go right. But yeah. yeah. I lose my train of thought so fast, guys. My brain is running like 1,000,000 miles a minute. So sometimes when I lose my train of thought and I can't get back to it straight away, sometimes it comes back, sometimes it doesn't. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to bear with me a little bit on that note. But thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hopefully your power doesn't go out like my power did. Power going out is never fun, but you can only do so much with what you've got. So make sure to just, you know, hang out. Don't be too upset. Hope and pray that it comes back quickly. That's basically all I can do, at least. That's all I ever really do, at least. And yeah, just try to enjoy the time that I have without electronics and computers wherever possible. it's actually nice to have a little break from computers and stuff. Sometimes it can be overwhelming being on the computer all the time, or inside all the time can be, like I said, a little bit overwhelming. How did he just die? Oh, the ring of indignation. Whenever you lose health. Okay, nice. That actually works out beautifully. Okay, we're doing the powder collector because powder collector is just great damage. I'm gonna shoot this way over here. I want that question mark. Hopefully we get more stones. I know this sounds funny. Usually you never want to lose stones. I mean, get stones. You always want to lose them instead. But in a run like this, getting stones, I mean, losing stones is not as good as getting stones. Especially because, like I said, this is a challenge run, and the challenge that I am committing to is the fact that I have to deal damage and use this orbelisk. The orbelisk is part of the challenge in my eyes, so like I said, that to me means I have to keep it and use it. And the best way to use it is with tons of stones. I think I've probably said that about 1,000,000 times now. I feel like a broken record. I can't remember what I said last time I recorded this and this time, so that's why I'm like, what am I doing? What's going on? Did I say this already, guys? How many times have I said this? Honestly, a recombobulator now would be super awesome, because obviously now we have a reason to have it, and that reason is we have the powder collector. The powder collector is going to do that for us, and wow, that's so unfortunate. That guy had 4 HP. Unfortunate. But look at this guy. He's doing so much damage. 127 already. Oh my word. Yep. That's the orbelisk for you. And another one of these guys. I am all down for it. Let's go. Recombobulator. Beautiful. It's like the game heard me and said, hey, you know what? We heard that you lost your power, so here is something to make up for that. Hopefully it's the Minotaur. Unfortunately, no Minotaur, but it's okay though. We're gonna go ahead and toss it over here and hopefully get this going. Yes, there we go. 170. There we go. And a nice little bomb action to boot. This guy's gonna be fried. Look at him go. All right, let's go ahead and use this. The more damage, the better. 120 some. Not enough bombs to kill him, so it's just gonna carry over basically to our next turn. Let's go and use that bold orb, that big boy bold orb. Nice. Okay, I mean, he's in a very precarious location here. There we go. Nice. Not too bad. 142. That's pretty good. I like this a lot. Wow. Alrighty, again, we're gonna do the same sort of thing. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Again, I didn't want it to get stuck in the middle here though. Ooh, that refresh is fire. Nice. Okay, everything's dead. Honestly, bold orbs, guys, from what I've learned, are super powerful. And from what I'm seeing now, the orbelisk is actually super powerful as well. We have to heal here though. We're gonna take the puppet. So last run, one of my big downfalls, I mean, I don't know if I was going to lose or not, but I was low HP, and I don't want to be low HP again. I know I'm already kind of there. One of my big downfalls is I didn't have any orbs that were going to help me heal. Orbs, or not even just orbs, any relics either. So it's kind of like a double whammy, double ouch. But, you know, you can only do so much with what you've got. I was pretty happy to have the tons of extra stones, because obviously stones are what is going to give the orbelisk tons of damage, and that is especially good as a boss killer. So I was really happy about that, but I wasn't happy that one of the problems that I had was low health throughout like a majority of the run, kind of. And like I said, it's just simply because I didn't have any relics to heal. So once I get a chance to get a relic to heal, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Definitely going to be snagging that up. I don't want to miss out on that opportunity again like I did the previous time. So That's 360 damage. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of damage. Okay, and 90. Yes, that's enough. Plus the bomb. Nice. We're gonna go and heal up because we need to. Overwhammer. See, I got the overwhammer last time as well. So I'm happy I'm getting almost a duplicate run, but honestly, this is probably a better run. Assuming I can beat this guy. This guy's a super big challenge. So assuming I can beat this guy, I should be getting, this is technically like a better run than my previous run. So assuming I can beat him, this is going to be probably super big, super big. Hopefully there's a crit here along this side. Ooh, okay. There is a crit there. I don't know if this is actually a good idea though. Didn't hit the crit, but that is 200 damage. That is not a slouch by any means. That orb there, not a slouch. There's a bomb. Ooh, okay, okay. Bounce all the way across, go crazy. 69 damage, okay. Not exactly the crazy I was looking for. Let's go ahead and use the tier 3 orb here. Ping bonk. Not bad. A bomb's nice, but I am a little bit worried because my health isn't super high up. I have 50 HP, so like I said, I'm a little bit worried in that regard. I think I'll be all right though. We'll find out here shortly, I'm sure. There's a crit. 140, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got one more turn before we're inside the monster. So let's see what we can do. Oh, not what I was hoping to do there. Alrighty, we're inside now. I'm a little bit worried about this. I'll be entirely honest. A little bit worried. It's 150 health, so it's not horribly scary, especially now that he's less than 10 HP. He actually killed himself. Nice. That's honestly all that matters. Alrighty, last time I had similar options. The option I went with is in here, and I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was it was electromagnet. This time around, I think we'll just go with the kinetic meteorite. I don't know. It's actually really difficult. I'm getting quite a bit of extra damage, so I think I'll actually go for the glorious suffering. Just because that should be okay. Let's pretend that that's going to be all right. I was also offered last time to become a vampire, and I didn't take that as my choice because I figured that it'd probably be better if I didn't. And in a matter of fact, it was actually better that I didn't. Becoming a vampire is really awesome, works out really, really well. But one of the things that is super negative and bad about it is when you become a vampire, you have so much less health that if you're not hitting a bunch of pegs, what ends up happening is you actually get really low on your health, and it sets you up for some pretty precarious things. 1,000 damage. This is actually perfect because now I'm gonna use my bold orb and it's gonna roll right on through all these guys, absolutely annihilating them. Look at that, 112 damage already. Hopefully we get that crit and do even more. 134, 140. There's the crit, 215, almost enough to kill everything. Look at that. Nice. Gonna grab this guy there and shoot him straight in. Bink bonk. There's the crit I was hoping for and a bomb to boot. That's enough damage to get him knocked down. Nice, okay. Another orbelisk, really good. Once you get the orbelisk to level 3, they actually count each other as extra damage. We're gonna go right because right has a guaranteed chest, whereas left doesn't, so you don't know what the left holds for you. We're gonna go just skip right on through. That might be nice. And then yeah, that's gonna be our route. That's gonna be our route. I don't know what the best way to do this is. We'll do that and pretend. Was that the right choice? Yes, because it got us there. Was that the safest choice? Maybe not. You never really know. Ooh, okay. Upgrade an orb. Yes, please. We're going to upgrade this one because this one will give us tons of damage. See, any orbelisk also adds this. So now we go from 8 and 17 to 10 and 21. So that's tons of extra damage. And we also have the opportunity to possibly get even more damage with all these question marks. This is perfect. We can duplicate all of our orbs because we all have only stones. Let's duplicate all of our orbs to get tons of extra stones. This is really turning into the stone run, which is perfect. Absolutely no problem with that. We can just absolutely get tons of damage. The orbelisks are going to absolutely wreck everything, like no doubt in my mind. It's gonna plow through all of them. And I'm also glad because I think last time I had the Mask of Confusion. I think it's what I had. And as nice as that is, not being confused is even nicer. So so yeah. Okay, we got a level 2 stone here and a crit in our face. Oh my gosh, I approve this message. Please give me that bomb. Thank you. And a refresh? Nope. That's all right though. That's enough damage to take care of the shield and the lag guy in the back. That's actually really good. Here we go. There's a bomb. It's kind of hoping for another bomb, but that's okay if we don't get it. One bomb should be enough to kill them. Yep, 35 damage. Gonna go and heal up. Being pretty close to full HP is gonna be really important for the most part. So I'm gonna keep on hitting that. The bell would be a horrible pickup here because we have so many orbs. There's no reason for a bell. I'm gonna try to skip through as many orbs as possible. We want to get to one of those. We need to rather get to one of those bold orbs because we are not going to deal enough damage to really be effective unless we get to one of those bold orbs. So let's go and just skip through as much as possible and work our way down to that bold orb. There's a crit and another bomb. Spicy. Okay, not bad. I think this is a bold orb now, which is perfect because everything is now actually out. So bold orb, here we come. Just like that. Bingo, bango, bongo. Hope for that crit, please. Please, crit, please. Or not. Don't give me a crit. That's fine as well, I guess. I don't know. That's a bunch of damage across the board. Not enough. We are going to go ahead and hit these guys. These bombs as much as possible. Beautiful. 56 damage plus a bomb. That's enough to kill the front guy. Overwhelming. We almost killed the second guy too. Honestly, I kind of feel like a stone would almost be a better bet here. But we're just going to go for this because this will deal enough damage to kill this guy. And that's enough to kill everyone but the last guy. So we're good. We're golden. We didn't take any damage. We can definitely heal up. We definitely don't need to heal up, rather. We can definitely upgrade instead, comparatively. Definitely upgrade here. The more bold orbs we have at level 2, the better off we'll be. Everything else doesn't really matter because bold orbs are the important part here. Bold orbs will carry our damage through, and then regular obelisks will carry our damage against single targets. So that's going to be basically the game plan here. This is a very tricky stage because obviously there's a big hole in the middle that we can fall straight down into, and I've done that a couple times and I'm about to do that now. Yep, not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's okay though. That was pretty good damage. We're gonna go and skip a couple times here and try to get down to that orbelisk. Nice. Hopefully get a refresh. That's kind of what I'm hoping for more than anything. There we go. The refresh is important because the refresh gives more stones for the orbelisk. More pegs for the orbelisk. What am I saying? Stones. My brain is stuck on stones, guys. I think my brain's a little bit fried, to be honest. I think my brain's a little bit fried today, just because I've already had to deal with the power outage and losing recording stuff and whatnot. So A little bit disappointed in that regard, but it is what it is. You can only do so much, and you just got to kind of make the best of every situation. So, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. But I am happy to be doing this run again. Like I said, it's honestly not that difficult. The biggest thing is just making sure you keep your health up, and I think we're going to be doing a pretty good job of that. Nice. There you go. They're all dead. Let's go ahead and heal up. I don't want to be low in health going in to the next thing, because we don't really know what the next thing is going to be, other than obviously this chest. That question mark in the middle could be anything. So, oh, geez. Okay. Hopefully it is another mid boss, or hopefully it is a mid boss rather, because the more items we get, the better off we'll be. Oh, this guy. Okay, we're going to rat the Peglin ship out so we can fight a mid boss, which is basically the best we could possibly get here. We're gonna go for this guy. Might sound a little bit silly, but we are gonna go for that guy because that guy should give us the best bets on dealing damage. As you see, this peg is doing 600 damage. Sorry, this orb is doing 1,000 damage, 1,200 damage. It didn't even do that much. It just railed the absolute butterscotch out of these guys, and that's it. You know, that's all it needed to do. And this orb now is doing 120 damage right out the gate. Unfortunately, he fell pretty much straight down. Unfortunately, but hey, you know what? It is okay though. Let's go ahead and do this orb. Actually, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this orb, but we will, because we should be able to get a bunch of damage in. As we're seeing right now, we're getting a bunch of damage in, and we're making more pegs do more damage. So ultimately, we're increasing the potential of the next orb that we throw. If we happen to get a refresh right as this goes in, I mean, we'll be in good standings. There's a refresh, perfect. So now the refresh is on the top more than the bottom, which is exactly what we're hoping for. And this just, wow, just smashed him. Okay, we're definitely going to use this because this should be able to kill him, most likely. That's 230. That's enough damage. 250. Perfect. 300 damage, and that guy is dead, and we're still going. We're still going. I was hoping for a refresh, but doesn't look like we're gonna be so lucky. There's a couple bombs. There's that, and here comes this guy. Nice little crit. Let's see if this guy happens to do enough damage. He might not. That's totally fine. We're gonna take a little hit here. There's the refresh I was hoping for, and this guy should easily do enough damage. There's enough pegs out there that do extra damage. So yeah, we easily got that one in the bag. Plus a bomb. I mean, that was an easy wipe through. Let's see. I think we do another level 2 bold orb. Kind of thinking we do that. Like I said, the more damage we get, the better off. The orbelisk actually might be a really good pick here. Refreshing punch is going to be great, guys. You have no idea how great that's going to be. There's that. Bingo, bango, bongo. We're good and gone through. We definitely need something to heal us though. So at some point, we're going to be looking for something to heal us. Hopefully we just get something that's good for healing. Hopefully we get like the refreshing corn, or even the cookie. I don't know what the cookie's called, but hopefully we get a cookie. Wow, another orbelisk? My goodness. This game needs to give me some altars to sacrifice one and get goodies from the other. There you go. The power of refreshing punch in play right there. Especially when you have the suffering, refreshing punch becomes a really amazing option, because all of a sudden you're increasing the damage of everything around you by simply doing some damage. Nice, that shield is gone. Sorry, by simply hitting a refresh. The more refreshes you hit, the more damage you ultimately do, because at the end of the day, you're just hitting all the pegs around it. Okay, this guy probably doesn't need anything to really do a lot of damage, but we are going to go ahead and just try to send it in the middle here so that it can hopefully hit that refresh, also that bomb, and just go absolutely wild. Like I said, the more refreshes we hit, first of all, the more damage we're going to be hitting as well. But not only that, the more potential we have. So this guy in front is dead. Goodbye, sir. And we're going to be using this bold orb. Hopefully we send it in the middle again, because that would be super awesome. And then we have tons of built up damage to go and rip through all these guys. These guys in the back are dead for sure. Like, I don't have to do anything, they're dead. If I get 100 extra damage, these guys in the front are dead as well. So that's obviously, I think, going to be our goal here. That was a good hit. 300 damage, everything's dead. Everything is gone. Power of the bold orb mixed in with the orbelisk and of course the echo chamber. Those are the big ones. Yeah, I mean, those are the big ones. Look at that. Wow, we almost killed everything with just that. Okay, we're gonna get some damage here. Upgrades. You can do the orbelisks again. We're gonna do this guy here because that guy will give us a ton of damage. Whoops. Should have probably waited a second so we can not get that. But that's okay though. Even if we take a little bit of damage, I think we'll be all right. Just because if you look at the map here in just a second, you'll see that we're going into an area where this guy doesn't matter if we take damage or not. So we could have 1 HP here and it wouldn't matter because at the end of the day, this boss here doesn't care. He will one-shot us regardless of what happens. So, ooh, okay, spicy. Starting off with a nice little orbelisk. I approve of that greatly. Already at 500 damage. I was kind of hoping for more. But hey, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. That's 1,000 damage. Easy peasy lemon for breezy. We're going to shoot this guy way off on the left here. Hope that he goes far left. There we go. No, we got stuck. Ah. That's unfortunate. That was a lot of damage that could have been carried over. And unfortunately was not, because silliness occurred. Just like that was about to be really silly as well. Alrighty. I'm really not too worried though, because even though we have a lot of stones here, if we time it correctly, I think we can just get a bunch of level 2 stones and level 3 stones, and then the 3-tier orbelisk will actually just deal mad damage. So again, like I said, not super concerned about that. We don't actually skip as much as possible, and here's the reason why. He still has to eat a guy before, so even if we don't deal that much damage, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we're probably going to deal enough damage to kill him, but hey, you know what? It's okay though. The closer we get to this level 3 stones, level 3 orbelisks, I mean, it's going to be great. Look at that orbelisk, 45 crit damage. I mean, that's pretty insane. That's some pretty crazy damage. There you go. Nice. Okay, so let's go and skip, and we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna guarantee that I can hit that refresh. That's totally fine. Like I said, guaranteeing that I can hit that refresh. This guy really needs it, and obviously, as you can see, we suddenly are doing almost 1,000 damage already. So definitely worth. Look at that. That's 1,500 damage. If we get a crit, imagine how much a crit's gonna do, guys. A crit is really gonna tear through everything. Come on now, give me that crit. Don't be mean. Don't be shy. Oh, it's teasing me. There's the crit. 5,000 damage. This guy's almost dead. Just with this orb alone. And there's the 5,000. He has 1,000 health left. This is actually even better than the first time I did this, but that's also because I have significantly more relics than I did the first time. The very first time I did this, I just, like I said, I got really unlucky and I didn't actually get very many relics. The wall's already dead, so we're in a really great spot. Hopefully the power doesn't go out again. I don't think it will, at least not anytime soon. So lucky us. We're gonna hopefully get to see this run to completion. Hopefully we get some more upgrades and whatnot. That would be fantastic. That's definitely what I'm looking for, couple more upgrades, hopefully a really good healing orb, maybe. But honestly, even more than a healing orb, I would just prefer to get a something good. I mean, Sapper Sack wouldn't be too bad, but it might get me killed. So we're just go for the Lecture of Peglin, I think. To be fair, the Cursed Mask would be actually really good too, but I don't really want to take the Cursed Mask and not take the Lecture of Peglin, because I feel like that would be better damage. I feel like the Lecture of Peglin would be better damage. I don't want to fight the last boss like that, so I'm gonna go for the Lecture of Peglin. It really just boils down to me fighting the last boss, which is this guy. And I know if I'm using bold orbs and orbelisks, I don't really want to be like threading the needle. Yeah, I just don't want to be threading the needle. That's just a pain in the butt. So I'm just not gonna torture myself too much. Hopefully, at least. Hopefully not gonna torture myself too much. 2,000 damage, enough to kill his first guy. Easy peasy lemon for breezy. Let's go and skip a couple orbs just in case. And let's go. Already at 200 damage. Hopefully I can get enough to kill this guy. Will I be able to? I don't know. Nope, not enough. But that's why we skipped a couple, so we can get down to this tier level 3 stone. There is that. Come on, give me a crit. There's a crit. No, it threaded the needle, went right into the hole of doom. This is exactly why, actually. This is exactly why it took me a little. I was low on health this last stage. The first time I did this, is because of this sort of situation, right? I get into this situation where I have a bunch of like stones or whatever, not a lot of things that are going to deal tons of damage, and subsequently, oh, okay. Subsequently, that ended up happening. Let's go and do the, no, those are going to do a lot of damage. I guess I want them to do more damage, because more damage they do, the better off they'll be, to be entirely honest. I'm more worried about the final boss more than anything, so we're going to focus on upgrading our pegs as much as possible and dealing damage. Okay, let's go straight for this. And let's go here. There's that crit. There we go. 1,300 damage. That's enough to kill this mirror. We'll double check. We'll double tap it. There's 3k. That's enough to kill this mirror. The mirrors really hurt if you don't deal enough damage, so I'm happy that I got an orbelisk. Especially because even if the orbelisk didn't kill it, what's it called? It just sinks down right on top of it. And so it can't actually shoot back at you. Can't shoot back at you and deal damage. No! Yes! No! 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 Why? Oh my gosh. The pain and agony. Luckily, I actually don't think I took damage. I heard the noise of the puppet and still didn't take any damage. I guess that makes sense. Okay. I don't think these guys are on the same tile, but we're going to pretend that they are and do this and hope that by chance we somehow miraculously kill both of them. I don't think we will, though. We'll find out here in a second. Nope, that didn't even kill that guy. And it didn't deal damage to him either, so no dice on that. But hopefully this does good. Please hit that refresh, please. I don't think it's going to hit that refresh, guys. Might hit this one at the bottom, though. No, it didn't. But it did do enough damage to kill most of these guys, which is just as good, really. That's super unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. I was hoping that refresh up here, it just wasn't getting far enough. Which is okay, though. At this point, we're actually in a really good spot, because now we can just hit a bunch of pegs and kill these guys as they come. Hopefully not dealing too much damage to ourselves along the way. And I think we'll be fine. We'll find out, obviously. Yeah, it will be fine. Let's not hit that bomb, please. Thank you. Perfect. We could get that dock door, but it's not going to do anything, so let's not get it. Why am I clicking everything? I don't understand. I don't understand. Nice, perfect. Don't understand it at all, guys. Don't understand at all. Alrighty. Duplicate an orb. Yes, please. We're going to duplicate one of our tier 3 orbelisks. Yeah. No doubt in my mind, that's what we're getting. Please don't. Thank you. I was like, please don't do this to me. I was really hoping I wouldn't get screwed over an item. Nice. That actually is really, really big. Okay, we'll go the right path. So hopefully we can get that thing there. This doesn't matter, so let's go ahead and give this a shot and see if maybe by chance we somehow miraculously get the bombs. Nope. Okay, that's fine. We even added a bomb to the equation. That's how bad we did. Okay, let's do this number first. Beautiful. Oh yeah, there we go. What's really weird is that the refresh hit pegs on both sides of the same radius. Really weird. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not going to complain. Just saying, it's really weird. Oh, I didn't kill it. So close, though. So close. There's the refresh. Bingo. Refresh and a crit. That's pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, that's going to hurt me quite a bit. 41 damage? 41 damage? What are you? What are you? Are you mad, sir? Are you mad? I am mad. Oh my gosh. That's why I said mirrors are scary, guys. Mirrors are scary, dang it. Fear the mirror. Fear the mirror. I'm gonna tell you a couple more times. Fear the dang mirror. 108. No, it's not enough to kill it. That's unfortunate. I think that's enough to kill it, though. Couple bombs. We have to heal because we just took so much damage. We took a wallop there. Quite the wallop. And not happy about it either. Alrighty, yeah, let's upgrade an orb. I mean, it doesn't matter what I do, so upgrading an orb is probably the better bet. Considering we just get damage. Like doing this, it's basically just pure damage. We'll do this guy here. And to the right we go. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Thought I messed that up. Thought I messed it up. Okay, filibuster. I guess that's alright. Could be worse. I know I'm still going to that mid boss or that elite boss. So we'll see. I don't want anything, so it doesn't matter where it goes because we're not taking it. I'm glad it didn't make me do that again just to go straight down. That would have been really silly. Ooh, perfect. I actually really like this stage because it gets slowly revealed to you as you go along. I think it's super cool. I think it's really awesome. I enjoy it. Nice. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and do this number here. Nice. Nice crit. Oh, and that's health too. I forgot. I get health for refreshing. I need to refresh more. There's another crit. Too bad we don't have the Crystalmos Fleece. I'm surprised it's not called the Crit Stalamos Fleece. Or maybe it is and I just always blind to it. That'd be really funny though. I wish once you kill that guy at the end, it showed you everything that was in front of you. I'm a little bit sad that it doesn't, to be entirely honest. There we go. Nice. 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 That was for sure. Now we have a crit. I have no idea what anything else is though. Nice. Killed the first couple of guys, which is really good. That was one of the things I was really worried about, is those guys I didn't know I don't know what's in front of me, so I don't know if things are moving towards me or not. So definitely just trying to hit as many refreshes and whatnot as possible. Trying to use these normal orbs so that it goes and pierces through. Yeah. Before I use these guys, because these guys will do mad damage. And I mean, you know, that's super nice and all, but if there's stuff close to me, I don't want to be dealing mad damage to something far to me. So it's not telling me what I'm locked onto. It just kind of works out this way better. Kind of. What? What? It didn't even throw my orb. Hello? Hello? This is like 1,000,000 damage. Don't tell me it's getting lost. I will not be a happy camper if my damage is getting lost, okay, game? This is like 5,000 damage here, okay? Okay. Yeah, look, it's getting lost. Okay, then. Alrighty, game. I understand. You want to just mess me up. I understand, game. I understand. You're horrible. I don't like you at all. An orbelisk only run basically means you guarantee lose on this stage unless you have bombs to support you. Because obviously, if you can't hit the one enemy that's left, I mean, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, we have to heal here, even though stone wouldn't be bad. This is super awesome. That's pretty awesome. I don't know what I want, to be entirely honest. I think I want the bombulet, to be honest. Now I'm gonna go for the heavy shaft. Extra refreshes are nice, and I think that's gonna do wonders comparatively. So that's what we're gonna go for. Alrighty. Copy the Peglins. Move half your orbs. Nope. We're gonna grab a random orb. I also got this event when I did this run the first time and it got destroyed. And I did the same thing. Okay, this is a super sketchy one. We're gonna go ahead and do this first. Nice. Oh, please, no. I'm so sad I went straight down the drink. It's okay. Like I said, the more important guys to kill are these. So we're definitely going after those guys first. Nice. Nice, okay. Give me the goods, give me the goods. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Perfect. Like I said, these guys are really scary. In my opinion, these guys are scarier. Because at the end of the day, those guys can, guess what? They can stomp your face in. They do like 35 damage per hit. So, yeah, I mean, what do you want? Do you want to take 3 damage or 35 damage? I know my answer. How about you guys? Do you know yours? Okay, we're going to skip as many stones as possible, since considering it's literally just flat stones here. Okay, we're gonna wait for that bomb to come back. We want to hit this bomb that I think this bomb's revealed. Yeah, this bomb's revealed. Let's go and hit that bomb. Oh, yes, we got it once. Nice. That's okay. We'll hit this bomb here. Certainly, we'll hit it this next turn here. And once we hit that bomb, hopefully we're okay. There's the bomb. There's the other bomb. Beautiful. I think it's another bomb. I don't know. I wasn't paying that close attention. Nope, 2 bombs. Okay, and now we're back to Spooky Town because this guy's right in our face. I was hoping for another bomb. Okay, that's at least 2 bombs. Good. Is that enough to kill him? Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, good. We're in a very scary spot still, though. We might die regardless. Dang. We still died regardless. Again, it kind of just boiled down to not having enough health. We had the damage, very obviously, but this stage in particular is super scary because you can't go for the worms. And I kind of got bad luck, and a lot of my bold orbs didn't deal a lot of damage, and they sunk straight far. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And like I said, I don't think it's that hard of a challenge. I think definitely this last tier is the hardest part, because that's where you start having a lot of orbs in your inventory, and you also get stages like this where you can't hit bombs too easily. And sometimes you'll get situations where it's like, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to take 35 damage, or do I want to keep getting pelted for 3? And in this case, I just couldn't have my orbs hit enough pegs to deal enough damage to kill one of these worms. Because if I killed even just one of them, I probably would have survived and won. I also maybe should have targeted one of the worms first with the orbelisk. It's hard to say. But either way, though, lots of fun. Thank you for the challenge. At some point, I'll come back to this and try to beat it. Might do that more sooner rather than later. Might not. We'll see how things go. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Adios.